Welcome to another day of viewing on public access television. We hope you enjoy today's programming.
Hey, okay, long time no see, like 5 months. Had a long semester of college, passed it, straight A's, woo! Kind of avoided my channel, not because I meant to, just because I was taking 5 classes, it's a lot of classes, just was very stressful, so I wanted to just focus on that. But I'm here now for at least the next 3 months, so woo! Again, but I have many things to go over in this video, but I will start with a thing that is happening next month. This June, I am streaming, hopefully every Sunday, for as many Sundays as I can here on YouTube. I am raising money for Park Stop's Stop Hate fundraiser. It is benefiting the Trevor Project, so stop by. If you donate any money, it is going straight towards that. So yeah, it's going towards a great cause. And if you don't know who Park Stop is, what are you doing? So Alicia Stella, she runs the whole thing. She's incredible. She uploads here on YouTube. She has a whole website. It's kind of crazy how much overlap there is in the Planet Coaster community, in the theme park community, but not so much in the theme park community and the Planet Coaster community. If you kind of get what I mean. Like, we know about them, but they don't know about us, kind of thing. So I'm sure everyone that's watching this video knows about Park Stop. I'm very hyped about it, so anyway, yeah, go check it out. And I will be test streaming soon. So if you see like a live notification that says like, I'm live, check it out, because it could be a nightmare. So that could be very entertaining. So yeah, anyway, to the video. Actually, hang on. Quick show of hands. Who's gotten ads on my videos before, and who got an ad before this one? Right, okay. I'm not monetized. And I think it is within YouTube's right or whatever to put ads on whatever they want. Okay. It's just frustrating, you know? Like, I just do this as like a hobby. Like, I don't see a cent from this. Like, okay, I don't see this channel getting monetized. Whatever. Again, it's a hobby. I took a 5-month break. I don't care. But I'm just like, YouTube, what the heck, man? Okay, fine. I tried to watch like my own videos back, and I was getting ads, and I'm like, what is going on here? It's just annoying. So anyway, I apologize. I don't want ads on my videos, but they're gonna happen, I think. So, whatever. And like, what's with like that weird like AI chat bot that's like summarizing videos? I don't like that. Is it for like auto captions, or is it just for like lazy students that don't want to watch like whole documentaries on YouTube? Like, I don't understand what it's for. I don't know. It feels like invasive. Like, why are you... I don't know. This whole thing is so creepy and weird, and I don't like it. Anyway, let's get on to the video before I just like disintegrate into like dust over here. God, it's so creepy now. I don't know. Whatever. YouTube is weird and changing, and I don't like it. Anyway, okay, on to the next part of the video. I did a little cinematic because I did a bunch of changes. I've been away for 5 months, so I got out my little Xbox controller that I plug in and play like Jedi Survivor every year during like May. Because May the 4th, haha, because I'm a nerd. Love that game, by the way. Hate EA, but love that game. I got that out and did some cool cinematics, so you have that to look forward to. I found some cool like SimCity-ish music, and then after that I will do a little live section where I go over everything and talk about my computer issues, and then I'll do an outro where I talk about the future of the park and the projects and live streaming. So yeah, let's do it.
tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain. A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Okay, so let's get into it. This is a tour. We know this area. Oh, I'll hit play. Oh, you can see the rocks. Look at that. Oh, in the mine. Okay, well that'll be like hotel, so I mean you won't see it. Yes, actually, yes you will, because like the hotel curves that way. Oh, sight lines are breaking. Can you see AquaLand? No, you can't. Oh, but there will be trees, so you won't see it. Okay, hi ADHD, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Hey Sharon Stone. I didn't name her that. I think Coaster Monkey did. I miss that guy. Where is he? Haven't seen him in a very long time. Also, these lights don't light up anymore. Well, during the day. So, you know, but whatever. Look, there's like a big rotary. And there's so much space. You can just see into AquaLand, which is not great. We will fix all of that. But look, there's like a big king coaster statue and all that happening. I raised the walls, it chumps. There's space like a little kiosk over here. Oh, he's having a great time. Yeah. Alright. Damn. So yeah, there's like a little rotary now. I'm gonna fill this in, make it look more like a little hub. And that's the entrance of the park now. I'm gonna add like a custom curb to it, because why is it... Well, I get why it's like this, but like I don't like these straight lines. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna try to curve it out, because like I didn't connect the paths over here, because like that's what it should look like. Why is it like this? Again, I do get why it's like that, because like that's like the dots that you move, you know, because it's like a curved path, so whatever. But yeah, anyway, chumps. It's great. I gotta figure out maybe a different way. I think I'm gonna add like billboards on top of these buildings, and I'll show you why. Because sightlines. Oops, that was not shift. I'm a pro gamer. I know the difference between shift and control. If you're back here and you're walking down this road and you like exit the hotel, right? Like let's say like, oh, I just checked in and I'm like leaving for like the day. Oh, ha ha ha, what a great time. And you can be like, oh no, I see AquaLand. I see spoilers for my adventures. The castle. Oh, but like that lamppost is like, there we go. But there's still that. But how do I cover that? You know? I think as long as you like come around this corner. Anyway. The entire, this whole area got pushed back like 10 blocks that way, I think. Was it 10? Yeah, it was 10, I think. So it opened up this whole area, which I can now use as a parade space, which is now full of junk over there. So yeah, that's what it looks like. There's so much more space here than there was before. And the parade building will go here. There will be like a little, like, oh, you can hear like the weird little... I'm just gonna pause that because that gurgling is gross. The parade building will go kind of where like all this junk is. The parade will exit this way, go around like this little loop, and we'll exit and go around the hub this way. I haven't figured out the exact parade route yet because, I mean, the parades aren't exactly confirmed yet, and, you know, we still have some time to figure all that out. And I gotta figure out and, you know, fix up all this area. So, you know, there is that, but I will get to AquaLand in a second, but I want to talk about the parades, right? Because I went a bit mental trying to figure out where to put everything. Because a parade warehouse, it's kind of a big deal in theme parks. Like where to put them, all that stuff. And I'm sure you're like, well, I'm not sure why it matters. I could have put it over here take out this restaurant and just put it down here, you know, because like this whole area is like set in stone, you know, like literally it's set in stone. Thank you. It's a bad joke. But like I don't want to have the parade route going down here. Then I have to work like this bridge, so this might have to go like underneath. Like that's not great. So that's not great. The second area that I was thinking was near the castle, because this is like a straight shot next to the castle. It just has to cross like right here and then go behind stage that way. The other idea was literally just here, which meant having to move everything and delete a whole bunch of stuff, which was making me panic, which made me remake everything, and I started a whole new park. I won't get into that now, but I did start a whole new park. Yeah. Anyway, so there was one other thing that I changed in the hub, and you may have seen it or noticed it. This whole area is different. I removed the walkways that I had over here. I moved the carousel over there because I don't know what else we're getting in that update. We could be getting parades, and that could be all we're getting. We could be getting firework viewing or seating, like grandstands, like in Planet Zoo. I have no idea. So I did add this. It's like a big curvy... Oh, we're autosaving. It's like a big curve of just seating. So, you know, I don't know, but it's right in front of the castle. So it has some great views of just, you know, a potential fireworks show, if there ever is one, and like, you know, the water. So if there is seating that is added, this is where it will go. You know, I don't know how big the seating will be, but that's that. I think it's 2 meters. So it's not huge, and I don't want to like make it taller to like obstruct the view, but there's at least space carved out for it, you know? So that's something, at least. And I did connect it up over here. So if this area looks a little sparse with like the trees, I did have to kind of delete a lot, and yeah, I will be putting it all back when we do work on the parade route and all that stuff. But look, the castle, it's just, I love this castle, even though it is still like half finished. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey look, it's AquaLand. Wow, look at that view. There have been a lot of changes in AquaLand. Am I recording? I am recording. So, in AquaLand, there have been a lot of changes. Because I moved everything back by, what, like 40 meters, I was able to move a couple attractions around, which gave me room to add a restaurant and a gift shop. Ooh, perfect timing! Look at that. With a lag, too. Yikes. Oh. Hell yeah. Look at that. Alright, anyway. So, a thing that I didn't show you before because I was at school was that MissBarbare here on YouTube, she created a restaurant for me because you know, that whole snow update happened, I think like in December? I don't remember. I came in here, I made it snow, and then I realized this area is so cold and steel, and there's no indoor seating, and it's sad. I mean, there's palm trees, so would it really snow here? I mean, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's no indoor seating. So, she made this amazing restaurant next to her amazing sub, and this was kind of like an impossible task because, like, well, I'll get to where this is kind of positioned, but if you're familiar at all with the layout, this is tucked into like an impossible location, and she made it work, and it's incredible in here, and I stole it and fit it into everywhere else in my park. So, hello. I should hit play. But yeah, It's a beautiful little restaurant, and I love it so much in here. It's just so, and she even added like little, like a little watery floor. Oh my god, I can hear him. I can hear him through the walls. Oh, that was creepy. Oh my god, that. That is haunting. I hate that. Oh my god, okay, yup. Anyway, if we exit here, yeah, we had a wonderful meal at Sandy's Crazy Sub. I think it's Canteen. I think I forgot to change the sign. That's on me. Put little trays here, they'll get collected. So yeah, there's a little restaurant hidden in there. It's a lot of work. So Miss B, you did a great job. That was our first restaurant in the land. I think I showed the restrooms that I added over there. That was fun to add. And then, okay, those seagulls are irritating. I added a gift shop, and it is actually linked to the Sea Institute. So when you exit the ride, it is like right there. So when you exit, it's linked. Look at that. You can just walk through. And you get some really cool views of the whole land. And it is called Sandy's Sundries, because of course, good old alliteration. And yeah, it's pretty fun in here. Got some cool little colorful stands, a whole lot of just of the same t-shirt, you know. And I think it turned out pretty neat. And I have a lot of like the same, like just some theming along this wall, because when you walk out, I want it to be kind of like, you know, attractive on this side, so it kind of like draws you in. So it is a little lopsided, I think, because there should be some stuff over here. Right? Like this looks a little like a little blank right now. I'm being like a little nitpicky, but that's just me. But look, this is just so cute. I love it in here. Sandy Sundries. I like a door maybe over here, but yeah, it's fun, right? So yeah, you just come off like the ride over here. I gotta fix that. And then a little gift shop. We didn't have them before, which leads me to the second restaurant, which is over there. But I moved the Mariana Explorer just back. So when you come around the corner, you just get this view, which is pretty neat, I think. And I had to rework the track a little bit, so it kind of goes like up and over. And it goes up and over this way. And Shipwreck Reef now has a new entrance, which has like its own little like hexagon path thing, which is also the entrance to the restaurant. And there is an extended queue, which just kind of goes like underneath a little rock cave. It's not that exciting at all, and I will theme that when I get to it. This whole area still is just not, it's not finished, as you can tell. Work in progress. It's so tasty. This looks like it has like a mustache, like, right? Anyway, oh, it looks like a catfish. That's what it looks like. Anyway, yeah, the Mariana Explorer. I just moved the whole thing back, and just that's what this is now. This track is pretty high up, and I need to build a whole bunch of walls so that you don't see the backstage. I might make it lower so that it's not so crazy, because there is backstage like a path right there. So I do have some space, and this is like a little pizza shack. So maybe some seating would be nice. So maybe I will keep it high. Maybe I will keep it high. But this is the exit, and there is a staff path right there that goes behind. This is the restaurant I will get to in a second. And this is supposed to be like all covered by rocks and a building. So again, work in progress. It's just like the little details in rocks and stuff that I'm kind of putting in. But look at this view of the big castle. Isn't that fun? I think that's so cool. This building I might get rid of. I don't know yet. I like it. It's like the whole aesthetic of, you know, the theme, so I might keep it. But yeah, anyway, I will show you the restaurant, which is this area over here. There is some outdoor seating right here. And this is, oh, this is the exit for, oh, I gotta fix this. Ew. This is the exit for the Shipwreck Reef ride. So, oh! Okay, don't do that. Anyway, the restaurant. You walk in, you get some cool views of the boats going past. You get your food over here. And you can just eat your food, watch the boats go past. And yeah, I might change the color of the coral so it's like a little bit more neon, but I did add water on the ceiling. So it's you know, I don't have to fuss around with, you know, like stucco or whatever. It's just water. So that's theming, right? Like water can get trapped in like underground caves and whatever. That's like a thing, right? So I'm gonna continue that in this room, I think. So like the whole, it's like thematically whatever. I'm gonna try to, should there be like a railing here? There's like a stone wall. I'll figure that out. Yeah, there's a whole restaurant back here now, which I didn't think would happen in this land. But moving that back, we figured out how to, the royal we. I figured out how to fit in a restaurant and a gift shop and a whole little area. It's pretty nice. I like it, just by moving that one thing back. So, I mean, did this area need an expansion? No, but it got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Look at the castle. So, Mythopolis also got an update, courtesy of MissBarbare here on YouTube. Because when she was doing the restaurant, she also updated some facades. Oh god, I can hear him. Oh no. You're the worst. Okay, I'm pausing because I don't want to hear you. Oh my god, they're both over here just to like taunt me. So the restaurant is quite literally like these are this is the wall for the restaurant. So the restaurant is like that's it. So yeah, MissBarbare, she did an amazing job. She covered up the restaurant. She put some new rocks over here. She even rethemed some of these facades over here, and she gave me some new hope because this mythology theme, oh boy, I'm just not feeling it. I haven't. This mythology theme is just kind of not my jam. But like a steampunk mythology theme, now that's an idea. So she like totally transformed this whole area, and it's just, I can't wait to finish this area. Just as like the steampunky like myth, using like the cogs and like the bronze material. It's just such like a cool idea. So yeah, anyway, and also like the just food. Come get your food. Come get your food. Your food. Get your food. Come get your food. Come get your food. Come get your food. Come get your food. But yeah, I put this little like thing here to just get, like, you know, get your food, and then just like sit down over here. There are some restrooms over here. a big wheel. I might look at Islands of Adventure and kind of see what they've done. There's like a very detailed entrance, and I know the Lost Continent, that little area. I mean, like, rest in peace now, but they have like a really cool, like they have some cool theming. So I might try to look at those areas for some inspiration for this area. But yeah, damn, right? The loony balloons. I just love this area, and like adding the like sci-fi bits in is so cool. And like these little things, like I would have never thought to use the column bits as like pipes, and like the jugs as like little, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And like that, seeing that over there with AquaLand, it kind of works, doesn't it? Because like it kind of just looks like it's like pipes that like it kind of fits in. So yeah, anyway, what am I'm stuck on something. Okay, this area, has it changed? I mean, I worked on the coaster a little bit. I themed it a tiny bit, so there's that. I rebuilt the ride over here, the dark ride, the Minotaur ride, but there's something over there. That's fun, right? Oh yeah. It's like, okay, I was thinking of one of those, like, I don't know what, like the compass? What is it called? The Archimedes, I don't know. I'm not a history, like, mechanics person. You know, like the compass, ancient Greek compass thing, where it's like, I built it and it's bronze and it's like, it sunk to the ocean and I can't find it now. That thing. But this is the flight of, it's loud. This is like the flight of Icarus, you know? That's what it's going to be called because they have wings. So it's the test flight of Icarus or something like that. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. And like it has all these like these cogs and the wheels and like this big light up thing on top. So it's kind of like a weird contraption that they would build back then. It's not at all. Like it reminds me of one of the, I'm trying to think of things that, you know, like the spinny pipe thing with steam. That they had like a compass, didn't they? Or is that just am like making that up? They did, right? Is that just like science fiction? Am I just like... Anyway, this one's run by a little tiny wheel over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna add more of this. And make it central to whatever this thing... Why did I do that? That's not even... Okay, I think I just put that there temporarily. Anyway. It's cool though, right? I think it's cool. Please say it's cool. Please clap. Thank you. Oh, it's over. Thank you. Where are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Oh, alright. Okay. Anyway. I think it's pretty neat. And like with like the view of that thing in the background, I think it's pretty cool. Like Mount Olympus, it's like the whole vibe is kind of like, alright, now I kinda get it. Now it's like steampunk, kinda like weird contraptions. It's kinda like the lost myth Mount Olympus. I don't know. Who are you? Who was doing that? Oh my god. Anyway, the whole layout for this thing changed. I am gonna have like a little peekaboo moment where it kind of pokes its head out. Hello. Well, there's two. Because I was thinking like of like maintenance. You know how they have like animatronics in like big, in like things like this, and like maintenance areas where they can kind of like get them, like maintenance and like pull them in. So it's also not as complicated because like curvy wurvy bits and dark rides, not ideal. So not doing that anymore. And the big castle. I think it looks okay. This could be kind of like a lighthouse, right? Like in like the lore. I don't know. Let's just be like, oh, it's the lighthouse of Alexandria. Why is it pink? Don't ask questions. I don't have the answers you seek. That's cool though. I like that. Isn't that fun? Anyway, let's go to Fantasyland because I did 1 or 2 things. I'm gonna run there. I'm running.
And let me see what you have. I'm going. No!
Why are you walking this far into this land? Hello. So, Carousel. We know her. Have I shown you guys these facades yet? I built them a long time ago when the pack came out first. Like, in like November? So, I just kind of put them here because they kind of worked. I like them a lot, actually. So I might keep them here. I like how that like is like falling forwards and like sideways. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. This I did not build. This was actually, I think this is like a pre-made. I like these though. They're kind of like colorful, weird Diagon Alley. No. Hogsmeade, that's what it is. Yeah, this is like discount Hogsmeade, right? Is that the thing from... Who's that lady that no one likes? Because she's like the worst. I don't know. The one that shall not be named. Her.
Would J.K. Rowling make a good Roxy Hart in Chicago?
Who is this? Who is this Jake? Who is he? J.K. Rowling.
He's a she.
Oh dear, that is not a feminine name in the slightest. You know, I know that oftentimes female authors use initials so that people assume it's a male writer. So I have to presume that J.K. Rowling was unsatisfied with the way that the world saw her, and then she transitioned herself into a new personality so that the world would perceive her the way she wanted to be perceived.
Gagging.
I know who she is. I'm just not saying her name because I can't stand the woman. They look nice, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, I do! Yeah!
Teacups. This might have a cover on it. Can I? Oh, I'm back here. I had an idea. Hang on. Is this a live build? It's not gonna be a live build. Okay. Hang on, we have those potion bottles, right? They are called potion bottles. No, they're not. Bottle lamp? Yeah. But do they light up? Okay, hear me out. If I'm gonna take like these two because they are circular. Give me a second. Get out of here. Where is the thing that this one? Oh. Right. Okay. Is there a vision? I'm just saying loop. I want these on loop. And then I want this one on loop. Aha. This one I want to be... How big can I make that? Yes. Look at that.
Look at that! Is this fun or what? Look at that. On a card. Ah! Breathing heavy. Oh. Yes. Yes.
And then that like hanging over. I mean, that's like really low. So like maybe not like that. I mean, is that something? I mean, not currently. But like if we make it nighttime, it still looks bad. So that's still something to think about. potentially. Right though? You can kind of see the vision, and the vision being big flowers. Right? Okay. You know, the live builds aren't my thing. I'll figure it out off screen.
Oh, this was one night that I did not sleep. It is so hard to stop.
Oh, right, yeah. These two lands didn't really change. I don't know, like moving the stuff back kind of only affected like this area, so I don't know. And like the restaurant in this kind of affected that, but that was like 3 or 4 months ago. I just wasn't filming YouTube videos because I had school, so that happened a while ago. Anyway, yeah, that's the park, that's the update. I'm surprised how smooth this is running because, I mean, oh, well, when the hotel comes in view, yeah, it gets real slow. Because this thing is like 12,000 pieces and it's not even half finished. That's why I've been like avoiding working on it because I'm like afraid to know. And also because I need to figure out what facades are going to go on the inside because it's also half Main Street. Yeah, anyway. The automat's cool though. I might separate it and push it forwards and then have these move this way a little bit and then have the corner building be something else other than the same as what's on that side. You know? But I wanted something a little bit more substantial so when you're on the bridge over here, the hotel doesn't look like it takes up the entire skyline. I also got to figure out what to do with that issue, because that's bugging me now. Why can't I see AquaLand? Why can I see it? Can I change that? Can I make that smaller? Would that bug anyone? Can I just like... Can I just like do like one of these? What if I just like... Okay, right? Like what, like, that makes it like less noticeable. And then I can probably just add like a bigger tree. Oops, not that, not the whole thing. Right? Oh, it's not there anymore. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know, the tree just grew like 10 years in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not gaslighting you. Okay, I think that's it for this update, right? Yeah. The parade warehouse is gonna go here, parade route, I'll figure that out. AquaLand, this is like an overview of AquaLand. So yeah, just pushing this back gave me so much room. It's just so much space for activities. Oh god. Not that reference, but yeah, even with like some staff paths. Staff path. That's fun to say. I just gotta make sure that no one can see it, because you are really high up. You gotta leave some space for some seating, and fill this in with some water, and just add a bunch of rocks over here, finish adding in some rocks and some coral, and a ceiling, and that's basically it. And then that's new AquaLand. And by new, I just mean, that's AquaLand finished, because there's no more space to add anything. I mean, I could get rid of this whole area and like push this back, and then like add more Main Street, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm tired of Main Street. It's this area. I love it, but I'm just like, okay, little tiny intricate details, I'm not good at that at all. So it'll get done when it gets done. That's what I keep saying to this entire park. I added this here just because I just wanted like an approximation for like, okay, how tall are the walls and, well, like, you know, the hedges. Oh, I built a parking garage. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I approximated some like bus things. They're just floating because I wasn't sure how tall they'd have to be. It's mostly just gonna be fences and like, you know, poles, but yeah. And that might be like the ticket booths, right? I think I'm gonna use the same pink as the entrance, so it kind of matches better. I don't know, but yeah, there's the whole parking garage. Is it functional? Does it work? I don't know. There's no parking spots, so not really. Do I care about that? Not really. No. Also, oh my god, the lag. Damn. I need. Is that a good name? I kind of hate it. I also don't like the name Planet Park, because that just sounds nerdy. So, I don't know. This whole area is going to be filled in with paths, so it's not just going to be like that. It's going to be like like you turn in, and it's going to be like, oh, like the big ticket booths, kind of like Epcot, you know, like those whole things. There's like a little turnaround in case you don't want to, you know, it's like, oops. But yeah, AquaLand. Well, that's also like the thing, is it AquaLand or Oakland? Like Oakland, California? No one says AquaLand, California. Or do they? Anyway, okay. That's the park and the mess that I've created over here. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I will be streaming soon, so I want to get this video out before I started streaming and changing things, and then you guys would be totally lost because you don't know what's happening in the park and what's going on. So I guess that's the changes. So yeah, okay. I'm not sure why I'm whispering now. I am. So okay, I'll see you in the next video. Wow, it's been a while since I've recorded a video. Was that fine? I don't know. Well, it is what it is. I did the update. I did everything I wanted to talk about, I think. Fantasyland is still trash. What even is this area? Who knows? Whatever. Just give me those parades. I want those parades. I want them so bad. Alright, well, that was a video. God, it's been a long time. I didn't stutter though, so that's fine. Okay. I want to go to bed.